So my name's Ashley and I'm one of the riders on the Sustainable Living Bike Tour, and I'm going to tell you all about our day yesterday. So we started the day at Los Altos at a beautiful church that we've stayed at the past couple of years, and we started out bright and early, packing up the bus, having breakfast, and we took off. We had about 25 miles to go before 9:30 a.m. And two of our riders actually took off from the rest of the pack. Most of everyone head off to Almaden to start teaching, but two of our riders, Danny and Maya, they took off and they went to De Anza College, and they actually got to speak to two different classes, and they met up with a professor there that is Kristen, and she actually owns the Straw Bale House that we visit in Capitola. So they had a very educational, very cool time at De Anza College, and luckily enough they were able to meet up with us before we started the huge climb up the hill. And we made it on time to the school. It was a beautiful ride. Everyone did a great job riding through the town. And we got to the school, everybody split up, taught a couple different classes around the school, and got to hang out with some of the kids that had just been out to Catalina this past season. We had a fantastic lunch there that was prepared by all the moms of all the students that had just come out to visit us. And it was a wonderful lunch. Everything was organic and it was fabulous, and everyone was so kind to us there. After we were done with lunch, we met up with the bus very quickly, loaded up on snacks, and by 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon, we still had 35 miles to go. We had to make it up to Big Basin Campground, and a majority of those 35 miles were uphill. At least 13 of them. So once we got to the bottom of the hill, we started climbing. Everybody got up the hill in their own special way, whether they just couldn't talk to anybody the whole time and just sat back and spun their wheels. Some people sang to get up the hill. Some people just chatted and laughed with their friends to get up there. Some people even got off and walked for a little bit because that was faster than riding, just to stretch their legs for a little bit. But everybody made it up to the top, and it was a long, long climb. By the time people got to the top, they started taking off. They still had 9 more miles to go once they made it to the top of the huge hill. So different people made it to the campground different ways. Some people hopped on their bikes and tore it out. Some people hopped in the bus. It was getting very dark by that time. We were on unfamiliar roads. But everyone got to the campground. By the time the bus got there, there was a lot of people already there that were freezing, but everyone was in such good spirits by the time the bus got there, and just so excited to all be reunited with the bus and with warm clothes. And then we started in on the most simple meal we could think of. It was macaroni and cheese and Brussels sprouts, and it was great, and everyone was thrilled just to have that. Everyone hung out after dinner, and it was a great time. I don't think anyone stayed up too late because they were pretty exhausted from the day, but everyone had a beautiful night camping. We were in the redwoods, and it was fantastic, and got to wake up this morning to see the beautiful, huge trees, and it was a great day. Okay, and one last thing. Hi Mom, hi Dad, hi everybody that's watching this. I miss you guys, and I'll see you soon.